The single-crested lizard, a theropod from the Middle Jurassic Asia. This is the Monolophosaurus. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Dinosaur Channel. I'm your host, Tall, and today we're going to be doing a quick dive into everything you need to know about the Monolophosaurus. This is your home on the internet for all things dinosaur and prehistoric. But before we jump into the Monolophosaurus, I want to remind you guys to subscribe, turn on those notifications, and also leave us a dinosaur-sized thumbs up. You could also leave us a suggestion in the comments with a dinosaur or prehistoric creature you would like to see us cover in the future. As well, you can become a member on this channel, join, and unlock cool icons and emojis you can use when interacting with our channel. And with that being said, let's jump right into the Monolophosaurus. So what does Monolophosaurus mean? Well, it means single-crested lizard. This name was a reference to the single crest present on the top of its head. Little fun fact, Dilophosaurus, the most famous lophosaurid that everybody knows, crested dinosaur, I think it comes from Latin, means two. Dilophosaurus or Monolophosaurus, which means one. Maybe you didn't make that connection. You also got Cryolophosaurus. I'm not even going to pretend like I know what cry means. So where and when did this single-crested lizard live? Well, the Monolophosaurus lived in what is now China during the Middle Jurassic Age around 168 to 161 million years ago. A near complete specimen of this dinosaur was first discovered in 1981 during an oil exploration, but it was only unearthed in 1984. This holotype was found in the Zhongar Basin in northwest China. You might want to know what the Monolophosaurus looked like. So this was a Teturanin theropod. The Monolophosaurus was a bipedal, stiff-tailed dinosaur with a large hind limbs, shorter front limbs with large, grasping hands, and each limb had 3 toes with claws. It also had a long neck. It was estimated to have grown up to 24.6 feet or 7.5 meters long and weighed 1,565 pounds or 710 kilograms. So the Monolophosaurus tail was kept straight by a series of tendons and was carried off the ground rather than being dragged limply along the ground. Think of the more well-known tenturan theropods such as the Tyrannosaurus and Allosaurus. The Monolophosaurus had a rather flat skull which was around 31 inches or 80 centimeters long, and its mouth had sharp teeth that curved inwards. And the crest, well, the thing that gave the Monolophosaurus its funny old name, had a single crest that runs down the center of the skull parallel to the edge of the upper jaw, from the top of its eyes to the end of the snout. It was hollow and occupied about 3/4 of the skull's length. And if you look at it from the side, this creature's crest was rectangular, kind of shaped like a chef's knife on top of its head. It was speculated that its hollow crest served as a resonating chamber to amplify sounds, like making its roar louder while hunting or simply communicating with its own kind. However, paleontologists believe that hollow construction of the crest was merely a weight-saving feature, so the Monolophosaurus wouldn't have difficulties moving its head. You know, we never really can know what the purpose of this Monolophosaurus crest is. Between sound to sexual displays, you never have any ideas with these funny old dinosaurs, but all we can say for a fact is the Monolophosaurus crest is freaking cool. So, did the Monolophosaurus ever get famous? While it didn't appear in any of the Jurassic Park or Jurassic World movies, this theropod appeared in streaming TV series Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous. You can also see this creature in the video games Jurassic Park 3, Park Builder, Jurassic World the Game, and Jurassic World Alive. As well as there's a Monolophosaurus figure released as part of the Battle Damage toy line for Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, furthermore Jurassic World Dominion. Well, let's jump into the diet and behavior of the Monolophosaurus. There's really not a lot of information about the Monolophosaurus' diet and behavior. Like most theropods, this single-crested lizard was a carnivore or a meat eater. I can imagine that those claws were for grabbing its prey, and those sharp curved teeth was easily for tearing and grabbing prey with its mouth, just tearing that flesh. The area where the Monolophosaurus was discovered showed signs that it was covered with water at some point in time. So it is possible that the dinosaur lived on the shores of a lake or a sea, maybe even a marsh. It was a carnivore, so we can say that it was an aggressive animal. It was also speculated that this dinosaur may have hunted in packs to take down sauropods and stegosaurs. This theory was derived from the fact that many early mid-sized tenturans, such as Allosaurus, did hunt in packs. But so far, there's no evidence that the Monolophosaurus really hunted in packs. So nothing of this is definitive. And that, my friends, is the Monolophosaurus. I want to remind you guys to subscribe and turn those notifications so you don't miss a single quick dive that we do here in the future. And of course, if you want to recommend to us a dinosaur or prehistoric creature to cover in the future, leave it in the comments down below. Also, leave us with a dinosaur-sized thumbs up. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Also, you can support this channel by becoming a member. It'll go a long way to supporting us. Or if you just want to send us a donation on PayPal, link is in the description. We'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.